Hey, what's going on, y'all? I'm Brandon. I'm a guy who flies, but today I'm sitting down to do my plan with me video for September. If you remember, July ended with my watermelon theme, and in August, I kind of just did this back to school varsity theme that really didn't pan out to be much of anything. I didn't film this one, but I am back, and we are ready to film September. Apologies in advance, you all, for the video. I'm currently on the tail end of a cold. Not related to the you know what, but just a regular seasonal cold. And so if you hear my voice and I sound super nasally or distorted, that's the reason why. But this video is mostly a voiceover. So yeah, we're going to figure out how that's going to work. So I am in my harvest bag for September, you all. When I was in the classroom, September was a big month for studying harvest, especially when I taught kindergarten. So here we are. We're just going to use some harvest themed colors, and I am going to work off of the notion of the trees and the leaves changing and just seasonal change this month. I actually got this idea for this cover for this month from Google, because I was kind of stuck about what direction I wanted to go in with this. And so, you know, we're just going to start off with a tree that's going through a seasonal change, but I decided to draw the tree in the middle of the 2 pages so it'll cover both the quote page and my cover page. I decided to go in with a simple black stacked kind of cap lettering for the month of September, just so that it could have a little bit of significance, but not so that it took away too much. I think the tree is the main focus of this particular cover page. And then I went back and actually bolded the letters because I thought they did not stand out enough. This month's quote reads, "Autumn shows us how beautiful it is to let things go." And I just did this in a very basic print format. Again, I wanted to be easy on the eyes because the tree is the primary focus of this cover page, but I wanted the quote to still have some significance. So it does take up a good chunk of the white negative space, but it also isn't super dominant on the page as well. And this is the full cover and quote page. Next up is my 2-page calendar spread. The last couple of months I freehand this. This month I pulled the ruler back out just for, you know, some clean, crisp lines for the calendar. You all know my calendar covers 2 pages, and then I usually fill in the white space with just headers and other stickers. And then I just kind of did an explosion of colors because I'm from Virginia, and Virginia we get 4 distinct seasons, and autumn or fall, depending on how you like to refer to it, is super vibrant at this time of the year. Like Charlottesville, Virginia, where I lived for 6 years, the rolling mountains with all of the trees is some of the most gorgeous nature. I don't know how else to other describe it that you'll ever see. And so that was real reminiscent of that this month, playing around with the colors. And then I accented the rest of it with stickers from the sticker collection. On to my next 2 spreads. The first page is just a space for me to work on my bid for October. It's crazy to think that we are already planning for October, but that's the life of a flight attendant. You always gotta be 1 month ahead. And on the right side is just a notes section for me to keep track of things that happen throughout the month. So I've transitioned away from weekly spreads in my bullet journal, and now I just kind of create this table that just gives me space for each particular day of the month, and then a space to jot down any tasks that I need to accomplish that day, any events that I have coming up, including work, as well as any things that are due. And I primarily use the due column for bills that I have to manually pay, things that are not on like automatic draft that I just need reminders of, like, hey, this needs to be done on this day. It's tending what I tend to capture in that category. This has worked out for me, so I think I'm going to continue this trend through the rest of the year, because it's one way to look at the entire month without taking up a lot of space. There was a lot of negative space left on the bottom of this page, and in hindsight I wish I would have left it open for more notes, but instead I decided to just collage a bunch of stickers from the sticker pack that needed to be used. And then on the right side, I wanted to create a space to kind of plan for Vlogtober. So for those of you who have been watching my channel for a while, you remember last year I was out on leave. I was not working during the month of October, so I participated in Vlogtober, which is basically a challenge to YouTubers to put out a video every single day. And I did that somewhat successfully, and so I think I want to bring that over into this year. And so this was me creating space to kind of jot down my ideas, and then I will eventually flesh those ideas out and pencil something down for each day of October. And here is the final flip through for September. Thanks for watching, you all. Go ahead and drop down in the comments. Let's talk about fall, y'all. So let me know. First, do you consider September to be one of the fall months? What are some of your favorite fall activities? Are you a pumpkin spice person? Why or why not? Drop down below and let me know. I'm Brandon. I'm a guy who flies, and I will see you all the next time.
Day goes by.